This crowd is ready as we get set for the World Series. Game 1 is next. And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. Coming up, Game 1 of the World Series on MLB The Show. It's the Arizona Diamondbacks taking on the Baltimore Orioles. Alongside Chris Singleton, I'm John Sciambi. There may be no better atmosphere in all of baseball than Game 1 of the Fall Classic, Singy. Lots of excitement to get this thing started.
Yeah, and the players feel that just as much as the fans. You're down there with goosebumps, and these players are just trying to stay in the moment. But I'll tell you, for the home team especially, it's so hard not to be emotional and hyped up with all the energy in this building right now.
And on the other side, of course, you're looking to swing home field advantage your way with an all-important opening win on the road. First pitch coming your way next. Just about ready to go. And on the hill today, Kyle Bradish.
Well, he comes at hitters with a 5-pitch mix, so for him, it's always interesting to see how he utilizes those weapons. He may lean on 1 or 2 pitches depending on how things are going and how things are working, but if he can control 4 or even 5 of those offerings, look out, hitters. It's going to be a tough day. He's really going to be able to keep those guys off balance.
And he deals. Geraldo Perdomo in now, takes ball 1 off the plate. Swings and misses. And now it's even 1-1. Got him swinging.
Well, when you commit to throwing an inside fastball to your glove side across the strike zone, especially with 2 strikes, if you're going to miss, you want to miss off the plate in. You do not want to leave it out over the heart of the plate. So that was excellent execution on that pitch. Really tied him up, and he couldn't get a piece at all.
So next is the designated hitter for the D-backs, Blaze Alexander. Bradish in his 4th year, 28 years old, and he was drafted in the 4th round back in 2018. Next offering in there for a strike. Strike 1. 1 out, base is empty. And the pitch. Caught him looking for the K.
Wow, that's a tough call for the hitter, but the pitcher will take that all day long. Not quite in the strike zone, but he found a spot that the umpire is going to, at least for now, allow him to get that call. So hitters are going to have to make an adjustment, but pitchers are going to learn from those things and really try to exploit them if they can.
2 outs, base is empty. Now up next for Arizona, Jake McCarthy. They say you win. Two outs, base is empty. Foul ball. The pitch. That one ripped. Soto going back on this one. Reaches for it, but it's foul. Here comes a pitch. And that one a little below the knees, and the count. is 1-2.
Good spot there, but didn't get the strike at the knees and doesn't seem too convinced by the call out there on the mound as he tries to get a better sense of the umpire strike zone.
And it finds its way through for a hit. And Ketel Marte with a chance to make an impact with 2 away.
He was all over that one. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
Ketel Marte up to the plate. Right through there for a strike.
This might be a steal situation, but that's not your average catcher behind the dish. You have to be careful here.
Here comes the pitch. Runner breaks for second. Strike in there. Throw safe. Singy, he definitely showed off the wheels there.
Yeah, and it turned out to be a bang-bang play. StatCast gives us the data, and that stolen base wasn't possible without that sprint speed.
At the belt and fires. Swings and misses at the breaking ball in the dirt. Rutschman on to first in time. So the drop third strike doesn't hurt him, and that's that. One left for the Diamondbacks. Orioles due up in the first, no score. You're watching the World Series on the show. And we're back. Today's starting pitcher, Corbin Burnes.
Yeah, he was a tough luck loser last time out, dominating his opponent. Soft contact. They were able to score a couple of runs, but outside of that, everything was sharp. You hope that he gets a better result this time out. Reward the guy for his hard work.
We go to the bottom of the first, and into the box for Baltimore, Cedric Mullins. And a pitch. Inside corner at the knees. That's the strike. Good fastball. Left-hand batter waits.
Well, he didn't like those first 2 pitches. Now in an 0-2 hole. He's going to have to battle. Hope he gets a mistake.
The pitch. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Couldn't catch up to the heater.
Well, that at bat seemed to be over as soon as it started. 3-pitch strikeout. You've got to be better at the plate right there, at least to foul something off, extend that at bat.
And now it's Ahmed Rosario. And first offering is fouled off. Burnes. He has a reputation, I don't know, maybe a knack for working himself out of tough situations that he finds himself in. You know, you like that in a relief pitcher, but when you have it for a starting pitcher, a guy that can get out of a tight spot, that is pretty valuable. Right through there for a strike. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Well, there appears to be no problem settling in on the mound out there today. It looks pretty tough to start this one, punching out the first 2 hitters of this ball game. And somebody's going to have to put the bat on the ball, put it in play, and get something going.
Here's Juan Soto. Big-time power. Up the middle. Base hit. That was smoke through the infield. Joey gets on base and keeps it going. So man aboard. Ryan O'Hearn comes up to hit.
1-0.
This one in the dirt. Well done behind the dish. Fought off foul. 2 gone, but the go-ahead run is at first here in game 1. That one missed.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Bounce to the right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. One left for the Orioles. We played an inning, no score. New inning getting started. Here's the third baseman, Eugenio Suarez. Singy, you can't ask for anything more. This guy checks all the boxes offensively.
He's the ultimate professional, and it doesn't just start at game time. It starts in the afternoon, the way he prepares and gets ready for the ball game. I tell you what, his teammates feed off of the leadership that he shows on and off the field.
The 1-1. Let's talk about great individual postseasons. One that really sticks out to me is Ricky Anderson in 1989. He hit .441 and that's a fair ball. And that rolls into the corner. Now he'll turn for second. And he's into scoring position with a leadoff double. Maybe a chance for our first run here.
Showed some really nice patience in that at bat. Worked himself into a good count. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ballgame.
Will Brennan stands in now and watches strike one.
Man, when I think about great postseason performances, hard to top Carlos Beltran in 2004. 8 homers and 6 steals in 12 games with the Houston Astros. He didn't even get to play in the World Series that year.
And the righty deals. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Away, away, away. Clearly that was the plan right there. He just wasn't able to put it in play, and that should tell you something as a hitter. Sometimes you're a little too conscious of the inside pitch, and you're not able to cover that outside part of the plate. So clearly some adjustments to be made next time.
This is Corbin Carroll. Right down to shoot, and it's 0-1. Ball one there. Joe McDonald doing the home plate duties here.
Well, Joe's an interesting one. I'm always trying to figure out what exactly his zone is. Feels like it kind of moves around from game to game, sometimes inning to inning.
One out and a runner at second here in game 1 of the World Series. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. Out. 2 away now after the drop third strike. Nice job behind the plate there. So back-to-back strikeouts now, and they still haven't managed to do anything with the leadoff double.
Yeah, Boog, and you just don't want to get careless here. You've done a really good job to get 2 outs after that leadoff double, as you mentioned, and just got to execute your pitches, and it's a non-issue.
Gabriel Moreno in the box here lets that one go for a ball. Runner at second, 2 down. Here at the top of the second. Next pitch misses. Now 2-0. Line drive, base hit right field. Suarez around third. He's safe.
Well, that was one of those high percentage advantage counts where batting averages are just so much higher. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
Runner at first with 2 away. Here's Lourdes Gurriel Jr. And that's in there at the knees. And that one hammered back there. And that is gone. A gigantic blast. It's 3-0. He absolutely crushed that one.
No doubt about that one, Boog. We knew it wasn't coming back. Just an excellent swing all the way around, and it had that sound coming off the bat that gets everyone's attention. Got a pitch to drive, short to the baseball, squared it up, and the backspin carried it out of here.
Back to the top of the lineup, and the batter will be the shortstop, Geraldo Perdomo. Right through there for a strike. The 0-2. Gets a piece and stays alive. Two outs. The shortstop takes the ball. And that one moves his feet. Two down. Got it by him for the K. But they strike for 3 in the inning. 2 on this 2-run home run. It's now 3-0. This is the World Series on the show. Bottom of the second. Here's Ryan Mountcastle.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
Burns back to work. Burns, a former All-Star. He throws a cutter, a curve, a slider, a changeup, and he works in a sinker. The 1-0. And that's in for a strike.
Well, Boog, we got Burns working on the mound in this one, and he's a guy that rose through the minors rather quickly. Drafted back in 2016, and he made his major league debut just 2 seasons later. That's a fast climb, and he's been able to conquer lots of challenges thrown his way.
Righty to the plate.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And another ball. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Swings and misses, struck him out.
He's locked in at the plate when he's using the whole field. He was out in front there. Just needs to let the ball travel a little more, and his timing will be back on track. Good pitch for the strikeout.
Here's the second baseman, Jordan Westburg. There's the strike. The D-backs leading by 3, bottom half of inning number 2. Swing and a miss. And the count is 0-2.
Wow, good luck catching up to that one.
Outside low. Going to count 1 and 2.
2 strikes.
To the right side. And that chance handled. Throws to first. Out. Already 2 out here in the home half of inning number 2. 2 outs, base is empty. Colton Cowser digs in now. Game 1 of the World Series here tonight, and all he's hoping is that the success that he's had in the first couple of rounds continues.
The great thing, you're here in the World Series. Now just try to have fun. The performance has been outstanding, and why should it stop now?
How do they cool him off?
Well, they're going to be extremely careful with him. I doubt he's going to get much to hit today, but when he does, be careful because he can hit it a long way.
Two down, nobody on. And ball 1. And it's even up. Wouldn't chase that time. Adley Rutschman up next. Right-hander kicks, deals. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. Kicks and fires. This one high in the air to left center. McCarthy sizing this one up and makes the play, and that's out number 3. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now the DH, Blaze Alexander. So far, the playoffs have not been kind to him, but tonight, a chance to start anew.
So much of this game is mental. He's just got to tell himself, I'm here. I've worked hard all year. Go out, have fun, trust your ability.
You know, Singy, there are some people that say they feel more pressure actually in the league championship series than the World Series because they know this is it.
I could totally see that because, you know, you get to the World Series. That's what your whole goal was in the entire season. Then you're there. There can be some luck involved. So you just got to shake it off. Go out there. Know that this is a rare opportunity and just play your best.
And now the center fielder, Jake McCarthy. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Ball one low. Righty delivers. And a foul ball. One down, base is empty.
2-1.
Fouls one off. 2-2. The pitch. Line drive, caught.
That at bat is a positive sign, even though it probably doesn't feel like it. He hit the ball hard, but it doesn't always work out in your favor. Sometimes a defender is there to make a play.
Here's Ketel Marte. And there's a ball.
Pretty smart not to serve something up for him right there. He's really good at hitting the first pitch.
And another ball.
This is important. If he can go 1, 2, 3 here, will be a very positive sign for him and for his team.
The pitch. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. So 1, 2, 3 go the Diamondbacks. But they lead at 3-0. Back here in Baltimore. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Adley Rutschman. The right-hander back to work.
No,
just missed. Yeah, that's a little bit high. And the count is 2-0. That's a strike.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Pitch is in there. And the count is 2-2.
Love how vocal the umpire is today. No doubt in the hitter's mind, catcher's mind, and even the pitcher's mind as to the conviction in the call.
And here it comes. Goes down looking. Jorge Mateo now. That's outside. 1-0. The Orioles trailing by 3 here in the last half of the third. That misses. Ball 2. There's the strike.
Goodness, I think he just took the best pitch he's going to see in this at bat. You don't get many like that in that location. I don't know if you take that pitch against any pitcher out there on the mound.
The 2-1. Swinging a foul straight back. The 2-2. And they'll do it again. And another ball.
Full count.
Out towards right center field. Carroll moving under it. Hauls it in, 2 away. So back to the top of the Orioles lineup. Cedric Mullins, the next to hit for the Orioles.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
Gets the outside corner with that one. And that is cut on and missed. And that's strike 2.
That's a real nice cutter right there. I mean, this guy can struggle with the inside pitch at times.
And a swing and a miss. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him down 1-2-3. Nothing doing this time around for the O's. They trail it here 3-0. Game 1 of the World Series. Down the third baseman, Eugenio Suarez. That hits the dirt. Ball 1. Suarez in his 12th season, 33 years old, and he's a former Silver Slugger recipient in the National League. Cowser hauls it in for the out. And there's 1 away. Now the left fielder, Will Brennan. He's 0 for 1. And that one is in the dirt. And that is ball 1. Base is empty, 1 away. Top half of inning number 4. And now 2-0. There's the strike. There's the swing and a miss.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Next pitch misses way outside. 1 down, base is empty. Ground ball right side. Fair ball. One gone, runner at first. Now it's the right fielder, Corbin Carroll. 0 for 1 so far. That's in there. 0-1. Brennan at first, 1 gone. And that's in the dirt. Line drive, base hit. Just kind of sliced that one into center. He's in there.
A couple of singles back to back. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Runners on the corners with one gone. Next up for the Diamondbacks, Gabriel Moreno. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
He might want to steal second in this spot, but he's dealing with a catcher that has one of the best pop times in the game. He needs to pick his spot very wisely.
Runners are at the corners, one away. That one misses. 1-2 the count. Good eye in that spot.
2-2.
2-2 now. That one the other way. Tries to get back and save.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
Here's Gurriel. He's already homered in this game. And that one fouled off.
Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it.
This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. See you later. Another homer. His second home run of the game, and they boost their lead. It's 6-0.
The great pitchers are able to tease the outside part of the zone with the breaking ball. That means that it looks like it's going to be a strike, but finishes off the plate. Well, that one finished on the outer half, but caught just too much of the plate and hit for a home run.
Here's the Diamondbacks leadoff hitter, Geraldo Perdomo. And first offering is fouled off. Two outs. In the air, right side. And he makes the catch. And that is that. 3-run shot for Arizona. It's now a 6-0 ball game.
It ain't no surprise. A full moon sits in the sky. You better watch your back tonight because...
And we're back. And stepping in is the speedy Ahmed Rosario. The pitch. And first offering is fouled off.
Clearly down in this ball game, and you can't look at the deficit and try to get it all back in one swing. It's got to come one at bat at a time, and even shrink it down smaller, pitch to pitch. Make that guy on the mound work to get you out.
That's down and in. A slider missed. And the pitch is in for a strike. And it's 1-2.
Generally, second, third time through the lineup, you want to be able to lean on those secondary pitches and command them. Looks like he's doing a nice job of it.
And a 1-2. Got him looking. Froze him with the heater at the knees.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher are on the same page right now.
And now it's Juan Soto. And he's already singled in this game. And ball one to the right fielder. The Diamondbacks up big in this one. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. Now a high fly ball out to left center. Brennan in position. And there are two outs. So next to hit for Baltimore, Ryan O'Hearn. 0 for 1. He grounded out to first his last time. And that one cutting but missing down low. Ground ball up the middle, and that squirts through. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
So 2 down, and now the first baseman, Ryan Mountcastle. And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. Gurriel handles the chance. That is the inning. And the Orioles leave one, still up against a 6-0 deficit. Back now at Oriole Park, all set for the start of the inning. Now the number 2 hitter, Blaze Alexander. Bradish back to work. On the ground right side. Oh, great stop. The throw on the money. Nice play.
I wasn't sure if he was going to get to this one or not. Had to go a pretty good way there in the shallow right field. But then after that, it's a tough angle after you square up your shoulders to throw to first base. Not the normal position, but a really good job defensively right there.
Here's the center fielder, Jake McCarthy. 1 for 2. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. And that one is lifted in the air. Puts it away for the out. 2 outs, base is empty. Ketel Marte stands in now for the Diamondbacks. Right through there for a strike. 2 down, nobody on. And we're at the top of the 5th. Hit hard, that gets through.
Everything came together for him. Just a simple ground ball the other way that had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
Suarez in the box for the 3rd time today as he takes that one off the plate. And a swing and a miss.
1-1.
And that's off the inside edge. And a count 2-1. Bounced out to short. Mateo. The throw to first. 3rd out. And that ends the frame. 1 left for Arizona, but they're on top by a count of 6-0. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now it's the second baseman, Jordan Westburg. And the pitch. Strike 1.
You know, these Orioles just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases that are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
The 0-2. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Next offering is down low.
1-2.
Wouldn't chase that time. They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away. Payoff pitch. And there's a rocket into the outfield. Around first, heading for 2. In safely, it's a leadoff double in the 5th.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. I'll tell you, man, it's such a good feeling when you smoke a line drive into the gap like that. I mean, sure, home runs are king, but I feel like nothing makes you feel like a true professional hitter more than a bolt the other way. Could be a chance here for them to start clawing back into this ball game.
Cowser swings through that one as he comes to the plate for the 2nd time today. Ball 1 there. Westburg stands at second with no outs. Next offering is in for a strike. And that's outside. Pitch in the dirt. 3-2 now. Man at second. High fly ball out to left field. Brennan drifts towards it. Brings it in. And there's one down. Here's Adley Rutschman. Went down on strikes his first time through. That one misses, and it's 1-0. The Orioles with a lot of ground to make up. Last half of inning number 5. In there for a strike at the bottom of the zone.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
The 1-2. And another ball. Out to short. Perdomo. On to first. Rutschman retired.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
And now the shortstop, Jorge Mateo. Flied to right his first time. And a swing and a miss.
0-1.
2 outs and 1 in scoring position. Next offering misses, and it's a ball and a strike. And he deals. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Man on second, 2 down. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. Picks up strikeout number 7. 1 left for the Orioles. They still find themselves down 6-0. We're back, and they make a change to start the 6th. The new pitcher, Trevor Rogers.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleeding and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
Will Brennan stands in now for the Diamondbacks. The wind to kick the pitch. And there's the strike.
Well, these Diamondbacks doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. The numbers say their chase rate, or swings at pitches outside the zone, is under 25%, and I think that's a big reason why they're scoring runs.
The lefty fires. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. The wind of the pitch. That misses. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
By not chasing out of the zone, they're getting good pitches to hit. When you can do that, you have a much better chance to square up the baseball and do damage like they have so far.
Up the middle, into the outfield, base hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
Timing on the swing was good, able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
Man at first, And now Corbin Carroll. That misses the zone, and that's ball one. Late on that fastball. Activity in the bullpen for Baltimore. Keegan Aiken is up and throwing for Brandon Hyde. Webb, the right-hander, also getting loose. The D-backs up big in this one, and we're in the top half of the sixth. That's a little bit low. Line drive, leaps and he's got it.
Clearly stole a base hit right there. Excellent job. Great athleticism by the shortstop to make that leaping catch to bring it down. It was a line drive headed for the outfield.
Gabriel Moreno stands in now for the Diamondbacks. He is at the top of the game in terms of defense at the catching spot.
It's so impressive because these guys have to do so much study and preparation for their pitchers, for opposing hitters, and really their number one job is to guide that staff through a ball game. And so when you also can turn it up offensively and be a force there, that is a win-win, every manager's dream.
Next pitch is downstairs. Man at first, one away. That one misses. And now 3-1. Bounce to the left side. And that's just foul. And that one lifted in the air center field. Mullins settles under it. Drops into the glove.
Now batting, the first baseman,
And it's Lourdes Gurriel Jr. And the way he's going in this one, we've been waiting for his spot to come around again.
All right, listen, everyone, stop what you're doing right now. This guy's got 2 home runs already. Now he's going for number 3.
That one off the mark. Ball 1.
1-0.
And that's in there at the knees. Strike on the outside corner. And the count 1-2. Brennan off of first with 2 away. Hard hit left side. Sends it to first. And that is that. 1 hit, 1 left. Top of the order due up in the home half of the 6th. It's the Diamondbacks 6 and the Orioles nothing. Bottom of the inning. Here's the Orioles leadoff hitter, Cedric Mullins. And a pitch.
Tired or not, he's relentless with the way he pitches. He might be exhausted out there, but his stuff is still nasty. Boog, that hook's looking pretty sharp today. Just a solid pitching performance so far, and I really think it's because of that curveball.
Left-hand hitter waits. Popped up. Moreno makes the play, and there's 1 down.
Now batting, the third baseman, Ahmed.
And next for the Orioles, Ahmed Rosario, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts.
No,
Misses just off the outside edge. I think that was a strike.
1 ball, no strike.
Base is empty, 1 away here in the bottom of the 6th. And it's 1-1.
1-1.
Out towards right center. That's well struck. And no one can get there. And that's going to roll to the wall. Round second, digging for third. The relay throw in there safely.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Put a pretty good jolt into that one. Great swing, nice balance and weight transfer. And he got it to drop in out there in the deep part of the field.
So one gone with a runner at third. Juan Soto now at the plate. And there's a foul ball. The 0-1. That one missed. Runner on at third, one gone. And now 1-2.
Now there's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. It's going to be tough on the hitters if he can mix that in whenever he wants.
Set down on strikes. He's got to be frustrated with that call.
No, you know that's got to be very frustrating for this guy. He knows the strike zone extremely well. And you know what? Good hitters are not going to compromise. He'll take that punch out, but ultimately stick with his plan and have more success than anything else.
Now at the plate, Ryan O'Hearn.
No.
And misses inside. And a base hit knocks in a run.
Well done. Drives in the run. There's nothing cheap about the way he got that one through the infield. That was ripped. Cut out in front and didn't get under it like he would have liked, but definitely put a good swing on it.
Two outs, runner at first. Ryan Mountcastle getting ready to hit. That one finds the zone, and that's strike one. Two outs.
That's out.
This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. Gurriel handles the chance, and that's the inning. But they pick up one run on the RBI single, and this is now a 6-1 ball game. Back here in Baltimore, we go to the top of the seventh. Here's the Diamondbacks leadoff hitter, Geraldo Perdomo. Rogers back to work. And a foul ball. A wind and a pitch. The shortstop takes the ball. Right through there for a strike.
1-2.
And a pitch. Inside, just missed. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. And there's one down.
Third time he struck out in this one, and definitely an individual performance you want to flush. He just hasn't looked very comfortable up there. Just one of those days. But when you're still winning the ball game, at least you can focus on doing your part to maintain that lead and getting that W.
Alexander stands in now, looks at that one inside.
1-0.
Line drive, base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
Well, just a total nightmare for lefties. I'd be very surprised to see that matchup again. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Now here is Jake McCarthy. The 0-1, and that one sliced foul. And there's a hit, and the postseason success continues for him. Not in time. He's safe.
2 consecutive base hits for this team. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
Ketel Marte stands in now for the Diamondbacks. 1 for 3. First pitch misses.
1 ball, no strike.
Runners at the corners, 1 away. Here in the late stages of game 1. Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And another ball.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
Lefty out of the stretch. Runners at first and third. That just misses. And the count is 3-1.
He's getting a little frustrated out there on the mound, getting hit around a little bit. Let's see if he can settle himself down.
Kicks and deals. Late on that fastball.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
He goes down looking.
Well, just a beautiful fastball on the inside corner for that backwards K right there. I think the hitter saw it all the way coming from that opposite arm angle, so I got to think he was looking away and just got locked up by the hard stuff boring in on his hands.
Eugenio Suarez up to the plate now. Lifted in the air, right center field. Soto gets under it. He's got it, and that'll do it. Diamondbacks strand a pair. They lead it, though, 6-1. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. A.J. Puk.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
And into the box for Baltimore, Jordan Westburg. He's someone that you might not describe as having elite level speed, but he can absolutely move, and it is a factor in his game. Strike on the inside corner.
Look, this guy's definitely a plus runner, but what I love about him is that he goes all out every single time, never takes a break. It's guys like that, even though they don't have the elite speed, the fact that they're consistent with it, they make moves on the base paths.
Not close with that one. Now 1-2. The pitch. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. Just missed.
So game 1 hasn't played out the way these fans had hoped, and losing the opener is never fun, but winning game 2 takes away the sting. So hopefully these fans have something to cheer about next time.
2-2 now. On the ground right side, and that one finds its way through. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
So a man aboard. Colton Cowser will hit next. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. Suarez hauls it in, and there's one away. Man at first. Still next to hit for Baltimore, Adley Rutschman. Puck goes 6 feet 7 inches. 29 years old, a former first-round pick back in 2016. The 0-1.
0-2.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again.
Flew open a little bit with that front shoulder, but was able to slow his back down just enough to make contact with that pitch. Keep the at-bat alive.
Here's the 0-2. Fights it off. He'll see another. And the 0-2. Wouldn't chase that time.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
Ball, no.
Just misses with that one. The Diamondbacks leading by 5 here at the bottom of the 7th. Fastball almost got him there. He swings and drives one out to deep left field. Brennan going back. And it hits the fence. Rutschman into second, and he's got a double. Throw cut off, now to the plate. The tag out. Kyle Nelson will take over here.
Made up my mind to take a better stand. Concentrate in my balance, give life a better chance. I'm too involved in God, not television. According to his purpose, not somebody else's mission. Run away.
So up next, Jorge Mateo. Splits the plate, 0-1. Rutschman at second with 2 down. In there at the knees, and it's 0-2.
Perhaps not quite ready to hit. First 2 pitches by him for a couple of strikes. Now back is against the wall. He's going to have to figure something out and figure it out quickly.
1-2.
In the dirt. No advance. Good job behind the dish. Fouls it off. Still 1-2. And that one is inside.
Good slider down and in can be so hard to get on plane with. You're better off taking that pitch.
Two now. Stays alive. Runner at second, 2 down. Next pitch is outside. Man at second. And he walked him. It wasn't easy, but he earned that walk after a long at-bat.
Well, that's a nice job of grinding out that at-bat. Saw a lot of pitches and ends up drawing the walk. Very gritty.
So the lineup flips over. Cedric Mullins digs in now. And the pitch is outside, ball 1. First and second, 2 down. Pitch misses, and that's ball 2. And now the lefty, and he pumps it a strike. Two on, 2 outs. That one blasted deep to right. Way back there. Feeling for the wall as he makes the catch. Nice work from the snake pen there. 8th inning coming up. It's the Diamondbacks 6 and the Orioles 1. So coming into the game now on defense, Ramon Urias. He'll play second. Keegan Aiken gets the ball now.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way you would for one in a close game.
So digging in, Will Brennan. Here comes the pitch. Brennan checks his swing, appeal to third, and Freddie Ferguson says he went around. High fly ball, right field. Soto gets under it. Makes the catch. And there's one down. So up next, Corbin Carroll. Singy, you got to appreciate a guy who's this good defensively. I mean, watching him track balls in the outfield, it is beautiful. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
He's so solid, calms the heart rate of the pitcher and the manager when the ball goes up in the air. You just automatically assume that it's an out every time it's hit in the air.
That misses the zone, and that's ball 2.
There's one guy that I can think about, Boog, who started as a third baseman, Alex Gordon, and then became an elite perennial gold glover out in left field for the Kansas City Royals. But he's a guy, when you watch him play, you would imagine that that's all he ever played in his life was the outfield.
Missed with a changeup, and now 3-1. Yeah, some guys just have instincts, right? I mean, that's the way it goes. We talk about Larry Walker, the Hall of Famer, and his instinct on the bases, despite the fact that he didn't play a ton of baseball as a kid. The wind of the pitch. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. One down, base is empty. Got him looking for the K. Strike 3 called and a slider at the knees. Now the D-backs catcher, Gabriel Moreno. Remember Mark Kotsay was a real good defensive outfielder. Good instincts, not great speed. First offering, and it just misses.
Yeah, and I figured you would get Kotsay into this because you had a free dinner at his house the other night.
That is true. 2 down, nobody on, and we're in the top of the 8th.
No.
So 2 balls and no strikes. And another ball.
3 balls, no strikes.
The pitch. And there's the automatic. Two down, nobody on. That one's in there. And now it's 3-2. Lifted in the air down the left side. Mateo has a beat on it. He's there. He's got it. And that is that. Offense held in check there. Last half of the 8th coming up. It's the Diamondbacks 6 and the Orioles 1. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th. Joe Mantiply. And now Ahmed Rosario. The MO for him is contact. A guy who's going to deliver average, not a ton of power. He's looking to hit a line drive somewhere.
Well, that's why it's a team. And when you look at a lineup, he's a great 2-hole hitter or a guy that you could put at the bottom to help turn that lineup over to have some momentum for your top hitters coming up to the plate.
And a ground ball to first. Gurriel takes it to the bag, and that's one away as the leadoff man is out in the 8th. Juan Soto now. He's a guy who does it all. With the lack of contact in today's game, this guy hits for contact, so he delivers average, but there's on base and slugging too. That one fouled off.
Early in the count, you have to be real careful because of that power. But then if this hitter gets a strike or two on him, he's still very comfortable. And because he has the ability to get the barrel to the baseball, he's a threat deep into the count as well.
Base is empty, one away. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. In the air, left side. Settles underneath it. Calls it in, and there's 2 away. Two outs, base is empty. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Ryan O'Hearn.
Picked up an RBI in his last at bat. Still their only run of the game so far.
That's off the mark. 1-0. And that's in for a strike. Two outs. And that one fouled off. Tried to check his swing there, appeal to third, and he won around. Not an easy call there, but that puts an end to the inning. 1-2-3, go the Orioles. The lead remains 5. It's 6-1. We're back. It's the top of the 9th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Jacob Webb. Lourdes Gurriel Jr. stands in now for the Diamondbacks. And a pitch. And first offering is fouled off. Webb, a very difficult guy to get hits off of. It's really rare for teams to string stuff together against it.
He wins every pitch. And for a hitter, sometimes a victory is just fouling off one of his pitches.
The other way, and it goes just foul.
Unless he beats himself, somehow can't find it, doesn't have the control command that day, you can pretty much forget about it.
Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. As a hitter, there's even more pressure to take advantage of any mistake, right?
Yeah, and you're hoping that, somehow, some way, whether it's a hit by pitch, a walk, something bad happens, because outside of that, stuff is just too good to fail.
Righty to the plate. This to third. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. But the throw to first gets him easily, and that's the first out. So the batting order turns over. Geraldo Perdomo stands in now for the Diamondbacks. 0 for 4 with 3 strikeouts and a flyout. That's in there. It's 0-1.
And he's got deception in his delivery, and it's not that he's trying to deceive the hitters. He just has this natural flow that makes it hard for hitters to pick the ball up. It gets on them a little bit quicker than they anticipate, even though they know what the velocity numbers are.
0-2 now. That one just misses.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
The shortstop takes the ball. Base is empty, 1 away here at the top of the 9th. Almost got him. Three and 2 now. Got him looking, and he did not like the call.
Clearly looking out over the plate on that outer third, and that pitch finished right down the middle, just a little bit in, and he couldn't pull the trigger.
2 outs, base is empty. Next to hit for Arizona, Blaze Alexander. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
1-0.
And there's a ball.
2 balls, no strike.
2 down, nobody on.
Yeah.
Swing and a miss. Now 2 balls and a strike. He swings and fouls one off. Got him. And Arizona is set down 1-2-3. So they make short work of them there. 5, 6, and 7 will lead things off in the bottom of the 9th. It's the Diamondbacks 6 and the Orioles 1. Back now as they hand the ball to a fresh arm to start the bottom of the 9th. Paul Sewald. And into the box for Baltimore, Ryan Mountcastle. And the pitch. Ball 1, no strikes.
1 ball, no strikes.
Right-handed reliever.
Ball.
That misses the zone. 2 balls, no strikes. Got a good eye there. So definitely a little wild right out of the gate.
Well, it could be a little tough coming from the bullpen mound to this mound, but you've got to find a way to get ahead in the count quickly. He hasn't. We'll see how this at-bat turns out.
The pitch. And he walked him on 4 pitches.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
So a man aboard. And next to the Orioles, Ramon Urias. That one's in there. 0-1. Gets him to chase after that one.
When the leadoff man gets on, you want to minimize the threat by playing sound defense. Hopefully the pitcher can get a ball on the ground and they can roll him up for 2.
And 1-2.
Caught a break right there. Pretty good pitch on the outside corner.
And the righty deals.
Ball.
Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Wasn't able to elevate that one, but he sure hit it hard enough to get through the infield. There's not a whole lot of time for the defenders to react and try to make a play when it's ripped like that.
So next to hit for Baltimore, Colton Cowser. Just missed. Now 1-1.
Well, he just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
Next offering in there for a strike. And the count 1-2. And another ball. Wouldn't chase that time. Outside, and that is ball 4. Jeff Hoffman on to pitch out of the pen here.
I think closer has to be one of the toughest jobs in baseball, and we see a pretty high turnover rate because of it. Every outing seems to be high pressure, this one included. We'll see if he can wrap up the win and get himself a save.
Rutschman in the box now, takes strike 1.
Cold night tonight, Boog, and that's a pretty firm fastball right there. I tell you what, memories of getting jammed, they creeping into my mind right now.
Upstairs.
In this situation, he's trying to get you to pop something up or jam you. That's a really good take, knowing you got an opportunity to drive in a run here.
Kicks and fires. And fouled off. Righty delivers. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. The D-backs leading by 5 here in the last half of inning number 9. Struck him out looking. So digging in, Jorge Mateo. Brandon Hyde making a move for a pinch hitter. Heston Kjerstad. 1 out, the base is loaded. Big spot for him. Swings through that.
No ball. 1 strike.
At the belt and fires. Strike 2.
Wow, just a beautiful backdoor slider right there. If you've got any chance of hitting that pitch, you have to wait until the absolutely last millisecond. Just a tough pitch to hit and not an easy one to throw either.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
That's about as nasty of a splitter as you'll come across, especially in terms of movement. I mean, that thing tumbles out of his hand and just drops off the table at the last moment. He keeps it down. It's just so tough to put wood on.
Mullins, the next to hit, takes ball 1. Ground ball to short, and this ought to do it. And that'll do it.
Well, this was a total team effort, using 6 pitchers in this ball game to get the win. Outstanding job of passing the baton, the next pitcher stepping up and getting it done. You got to give them a lot of credit because this is not easy to do. We'll see how it affects them over the next couple of days.
So Singy, as the numbers show, a great performance on the mound in this one.
Absolutely, and that really set the tone from the beginning. A fantastic effort.
6-1 is your final here today. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.